Hey, what's up everybody? Mr. Dan here, welcome back to the channel. And I thought I'd sort of get back to the horror roots a little bit and discuss Nosferatu. I didn't mean to pronounce it like that. I Nosferatu. Yeah, I did see Nosferatu with my sons Christmas night. And we did mention it a little bit. I had my son here with me doing a Physical Media Friday, sort of an unboxing haul. So while he was here, because he's going back to college, I got his thoughts on it. So if you want to check that out, you have to go back and look for that video. And he is studying film, so I thought I'd ask him. And he might jump on the channel a few more times before he heads back for spring semester. But real quick, not an in-depth review. I do want to mention an actor and a character that not many people are focusing on. That's kind of my main purpose here today. Overall, I did enjoy it. I thought it was a worthwhile theater experience if you like horror. Unless you hate vampire movies or you think the story is going to be so repetitive that it's not going to be of interest to you, despite all of the other positives, the cinematography, the setting, the atmosphere, the acting, then I say go see it in the theater while you have a chance. That's my recommendation. And I'm definitely interested in checking this out again at some point in the future for sure. And essentially, the story is sort of the basic story. The setting may be a little different. We have a fictional German town of Wiesberg, which, by the way, they wouldn't have called it Germany back then, because modern-day Germany didn't exist, but whatever. And, you know, you have a young lady played by Lily Rose Depp who's having visions and fits and things because she's kind of possessed by Nosferatu, even though he's way over there in a fictional, you know, Transylvania-like country. Not a fictional country, he's way over there. And her husband travels. In this case, it's her husband that travels to help the Count Orlok settle his estate. And he goes there and he, you know, and I have to say, the film is actually pretty well paced, despite the fact that it is a little lengthy, because he gets there very quickly. And his interaction with the locals and everything, I thought those scenes were very good, because they're like, oh, you don't want to go there? You know, of course. The scenes where Orlok is introduced are very good. And some people may or may not like the final reveal of him. I didn't have any problem with it. I didn't have any problem with the way Nosferatu looked, with the acting. I liked it all. I liked the interpretation. And of course, eventually he will return home. In the meantime, the family friend of the character played by Lily Rose Depp, you know, they're seeking medical help from Dr. Sievert, who eventually has to consult an expert, Professor Albin Eberhard von Franz, played by Willem Dafoe. So Nicholas Hoult as Thomas Hutter is good. Lily Rose Depp as Ellen Hutter is good. Aaron Taylor Johnson snuck in there as Friedrich Harding. He's very good. Everyone's good. Let me tell you, and here's what I want to focus on. The performance and the actor. The character and the actor that, to me, is the glue for this movie is Ralph Ineson as Dr. Wilhelm Sievers. First of all, great actor. You know, he was in The Witch, another Eggers movie, which I really need to rewatch. I feel like I missed something. I didn't get the full impact or something. I don't know. I definitely have to rewatch that. But he's got an incredible voice. My voice is a little hoarse today, so I'm sounding a little more like he does normally, but not quite. Fantastic voice. You know, he's the intermediary between the family that are trying to help the Ellen Hutter character and this expert played by Willem Dafoe, who's kind of like I guess like the Van Helsing equivalent. And he's so good, and he fits into the film so well. It's almost like you think he came with the movie, like they showed up and he was there, like he was born to be Dr. Sievert. And you almost might take him for granted, because he doesn't have all the expertise. That's why he brings in Dr. Eberhard von Franz. But he really is, to me, like the glue that holds the movie together. I mean, I thought his performance was fantastic. What are your thoughts about that? Let me know in the comments below. And, you know, oftentimes it's actors like that kind of hold movies together. Talking about Christmas horror movies, I mentioned in Gremlins last month that my favorite actor in that is Hoyt Axton, who plays the father, who's so good and natural. It's like you don't even notice him. You know what I mean? He's like so perfect. You take him for granted almost. I like actors like that in films. yeah, have you guys seen Nosferatu? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. And I've got, this isn't going to stop me from watching more Dracula movies. I still haven't seen The Voyage of the Demeter. So if you've seen that one, let me know which one of these you like better, Nosferatu or Voyage of the Demeter. By the way, the scenes in Nosferatu on the ship, very good. Very, very good. That whole sequence is really good. I still have other Draculas I need to see. The 79 Dracula, I've got the Jack Palance TV movie upstairs. I need to watch that. So I can't get enough of the story. If it's a good Dracula or Nosferatu movie, I'll watch it. Can a newer one be a masterpiece? I guess is the question. That's what I want to know, because the story is really been done so many times. Anyway, babbling on here. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Come back again for reviews and discussion and shenanigans, and I'll talk to you later.